Man, I've got you pumped up all the way here, so give me like a hell yeah or something here.
Hello, testing, 1, 2. Testing, 1, 2.
That sounds so much better, man.
All right.
So, you got Kid Rock on the phone. Mr. Rock, what the hell's going on, dude? You're in Detroit, right?
Yeah, I'm in Detroit, so.
What do I call you? Do I call you Mr. Rock? Do I call you Kid? Do I call you KR? Do I call you Rock?
You can call me whatever you damn well please.
So, you got a little strep throat, though.
Yeah, been catching this thing, just got back from L.A. and, a little partying, then I don't feel good. I start to feel good. A little partying, don't feel good. A little partying, and it just finally whacked me today. I got strep throat, but...
This is from the AMAs the other night, right?
They gave me a little shot in the ass, and I better.
The AMAs the other night on, what was that, ABC?
Yeah.
And you're blaming it on strep throat. Or was it Britney Spears?
It was a combination of Britney Spears and Budweiser.
Was that Britney Spears you were hanging out with?
No, it was a little gag I was playing.
Just some hood rat you picked up?
Yeah, I thought it'd be funny to walk down the red carpet with my hand on her ass and tongue kissing her. People are freaking out. They're like, "Oh my God, how'd he land Britney Spears?"
Yeah, Fred Durst couldn't do Christina, so you got Britney, huh?
That's right.
Hell yeah, man. That'd be about that, dude. But that was really cool what you did, though. I mean, in the AMAs, you did it was kind of like a tribute to people who passed away in the year 2000. I thought that was really cool.
Yeah, that was cool, man. That was cool that they let me do that for us.
How'd you do it without busting up, though, man? I would have been, pretty emotional.
And what sucked is they take you backstage to a green room.
And no one can see you, and you can't see anybody, right?
No, and Dick Clark's telling everybody to not clap when I'm done. And I have no idea, so I go out there and do a tribute. And it's dead silent in that whole place, and I'm standing on stage going, what the hell's going on, man? So I just kind of turned around and creeped off, and it was weird, man. It was really weird.
Did you have a couple beers?
A couple. I just had a 12. God.
That's like a normal night, though, man, when you're performing on stage. You got to get loosened up a little bit, right?
Yeah, I didn't have to play guitar or sing.
Well, I know, but still, though, it's almost like a performance anxiety. I mean, whether you're talking in front of a whole room full of your peers or just a bunch of crazy-ass fans in concert,
Yeah, a couple beers and a couple shots, the words just start to flow a little better.
Yeah, totally. Maybe sometimes too easily.
Yeah, with my mouth.
Well, let's talk about Joe C. We'll make this real quick. Obviously, you were pretty moved when, you found out he passed away and stuff. But what is it going to be like touring without him? Because this is the first time.
I think the first couple shows are going to be a little creepy, but, I'm just trying not to, it's a big deal to us, and, losing someone like that close to us. But I know I'm not the only person. A lot of people have lost somebody close to them, and they know what it's like. So I'm just trying not to, everyone feels sorry for me. We're going to keep moving on, and a lot of people go through this, and, I'm kind of happy now, He doesn't have to go through taking all the pills every day and living the life he had to live, man. He's up in joint, smoking a fatty, telling God to clean up this place. It's too messy.
Yeah. He had celiac disease, right? Were you pretty educated about what his condition was when you guys were on the road, or?
Yeah, I was educated, him having to take 67 pills a day, hook up to an IV at night. He couldn't eat certain foods. It was, it was a lot of work, but I'm glad that I've forced him really to come out on the road because he got the opportunity to see a lot of things.
Yeah, a lot of people thought it was like you guys were having a falling out. I remember when this was going on. It's like you guys weren't getting along, or who knows what the stupid rumors were. But he obviously had health problems, and it was pretty apparent with his passing, too. So
yeah, totally.
Yeah, he'll totally be missed, and the show must go on, though, right?
Yeah, totally. We're going to do a nice tribute for him, and, we're still going to go out and, try to give everybody every penny's worth of, that hard-earned money.
That's right. And you're not even going to replace him, though, right? No replacement for Joe C.
No.
Yeah, because people are calling up, and I kind of thought, too, it's like, well, maybe Rock could get that amputee and Pimpadelic, or, you know what I'm saying? You could, find somebody else. I'm not going to say midget, because Joe C never was a midget.
Right.
And doesn't that make you mad, though, when people are like, yeah, man, that midget in Kid Rock's band?
Nah, I used to poke at him about it. I used to tease him about it, too, all the time.
You'd call him a midget?
Oh, yeah.
What do you say? He'd get pissed, wouldn't he?
We were brothers, so we could...
Yeah, you guys are real tight like that, too. And you guys are fairly close in age, too. He was 26, and you're, what, 28, 29?
Yeah.
You got a birthday coming up next week, too.
Yeah, 17th, the first night of our tour.
You damn old man. You're a millionaire now, aren't you?
A few times.
A few times? Man, you ever thought before you hit 30, you'd be a millionaire?
No.
That is insane.
Thought it'd be pumping gas.
Yeah, really. Flipping burgers, pumping gas.
Pumping gas.
We got
Instead of pumping gas, though, now I'm a millionaire and I'm pumping ass.
Yeah. We got Kid Rock on the phone. It's Jake and Fitzwell just walked in. Rock.
How you doing, Mr. Rock?
Female ass.
There you go.
Busting up that female ass.
Tearing that up.
Yeah, Rock's a big country music fan. Rock, who were some of your influences, like Waylon Jennings?
Oh, hell.
Waylon.
Jesse Coulter?
George Jones, The Possum.
The Possum.
Merle Haggard, David Allan Coe, Hank Jr., Hank Sr.
Oh, hell, all the greats. Merle Haggard. You ought to do a new version of Last Date. Maybe release it on your next album.
Got some country twangers.
That's good stuff. You still playing those Reverend guitars? You got your signature one out yet?
I just got a new Washburn double neck in the mail today.
Kick ass, man. You going to play it in the show?
Yeah, 12-string and 6-string, yeah.
Sweet. So,
Getting my picking down. I've been taking some lessons from Hank Jr. and Billy Gibbons.
Oh, well, hell.
it's easy.
Well, Bo Cephas teaching you some guitar licks?
That's right, buddy.
All right.
Right on.
Hey, Rock, let's talk about the movies real quick. Adventures of Joe Dirt. That's coming out in March.
Yeah.
You're co-starring in it with David Spade, co-produced by Adam Sandler.
Yeah.
That looks pretty funny.
It is pretty funny. I got a copy of it on tape. I'll watch it. It's freaking hilarious.
Is it going to be rated R?
Now they're trying to get it down. Right now it is, but they're trying to take out a couple F words and get a PG-13.
Well, Mr. Rock, I had a question for you.
Shoot, Tex.
How many women you been with since you've been a rock star? Can you say?
Can't quite put my finger on it there, boy.
You lost count?
Lost count.
Man, to live
Tell you
here.
how many men I've been with.
Well, we don't have to go into
0.
that. There you go. Man, just to be you for one day.
1 hour, you can get a lot done.
Just an afternoon is all I'm asking.
God, man.
Straight out of Detroit Rock City. It's the devil without a cause, Kid Rock. After 10 years of busting my ass to get to this level and make boatloads of money and have a good time, be able to take care of the people around me is definitely a good feeling. And it's something you work hard for. And I think there's going to be some longevity in all this. All right, Joey. On the new record, Devil Without a Cause, I guess I like the record as a whole because I think it's a record. It's from start to finish, it's a lot of different styles of music and just good songs all the way through. I'm not trying to sell it as just one single, like, Ball with the Bar or something. We're moving on to the next track, Cowboy, which is one of my favorites. Even the slow song, Only God Knows Why, kind of like my Leonard Skinner Freebird type of thing. I like that. I don't know, it's just a combination of how I grew up, I guess. People think sometimes maybe it's a ploy to do something different to mix some of the styles I have, but that's just how I was raised. Grew up listening to Johnny Cash and Bob Seger and Leonard Skinner and Marshall Tucker and Fleetwood Mac, and then got into hip-hop, with the Run DMCs and Cool J and Sugar Hill Gang, Busy Bee, all that stuff. So that's what my record is all about. Get the money while you can. Next, we're going to ride this record for a while. Plan on doing some soundtrack things and maybe some putting out some vinyl with some B-sides and stuff like that. As we work on the next record, right now we're working on we brought a studio out with us, a full Pro Tools rig on the back of one of the buses where we're working on my DJ's record, which is going to be tentatively called Hal Jarvis. It's a good mix of like southern rock, kind of hip-hop type of stuff. So we're working on that, and then we're going to get to, where'd Joey go? Disappeared. Where's the midget? He's dropping the kids off in the pool right now. Then we're going to get to Joe C's record, do that, and then we're going to have a record, a Twisted Brown Trucker album, which is just going to feature the band, and we're going to have a lot of different guests, front people from Lil' Kim to Run DMC to, we're going to get Fred on a couple tracks, and anybody that wants to get down with it, really. So a lot of stuff going on. Yeah, when I was doing my independent CDs, one of the latter ones, Early Morning Stone Pimped, I moved about 14,000 of them out of my basement, which I thought was incredible. And then last week we sold 128,000 records in 1 week. So. But still, for doing it myself out of my basement with my packaging tape and Pitney Bowes stamp machine, did pretty well for myself. Took an $8,500 loan and flipped it into about $120,000 in 8 months. Told everyone to bite me. Went and got a big record deal, and here I am. I don't know. I've just been listening to a lot of old stuff lately. Really, a lot of George Jones and just typical stuff like that people would think I'm a little wacky for, but I really do like old country music. Settles my soul. Gets me in a sexy mood. Yeah, I think this tour with Limp Bizkit, Stained, and myself on it is, I think it's one of the high points of the summer. Personally, I think it's what kids really want to see. I know the kids are coming and they're definitely getting their money's worth. And you know, my light guy over here, Brad, is just ecstatic. He can't figure out what's going on because he says every girl he meets just want to, you know, they just want him to fuck him in the mouth. So, that's not a bad thing, right?
Now, Sir Jim, I know I'm used to what you're going to do. I say it's on and on, the beat don't stop until the break of dawn.
And you don't quit. Did I mention get the money while you can? No, anybody that's enjoying a birthday today, happy fucking birthday. And rock on.